All right, guys. Welcome to our first episode of Los Tres Frijoles and the One Redneck.
We are not the Tres Frijoles.
I'm your boy Green Eyes, and over here you got your boy
Guero.
And right here you got
Carlos.
And over here you got
Julian.
Today we'll be discussing controversial topics that some other people will be afraid to get into.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
All right, Carlos, take us into the first topic.
Exactly. That's why I have it right there.
Carlos, take us into the first topic if you don't mind.
So, I don't know how you are enjoying your senior year so far.
I'm just trying to pass, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's fun, but the rules are bullshit.
They are.
That's the first curse word in the
I mean, it's the only logical way I could explain it, but they stopped me at the damn metal detectors and tried to search me, and then she told me to shut up. I'm like, what kind of language is that using almost 18-year-old high school student? You're a grown lady. Like, if you don't like your job and have an attitude, go find a job somewhere else where you don't have to deal with kids. Or teenage, they're almost adults.
Yeah. What about you?
Are these freshmen really freshmen?
What the fuck, bro?
Like,
just so y'all know, he did tell me he was trying to get at a freshman, by the way. So it's fully related to that. We have messages. We got proof. I got screenshots. I have everything.
Bro, this is like a upcoming prank catcher video.
New video.
All right, guys. So, anyways, about this high school situation, what do y'all think about the phone ban?
Retarded.
It is retarded.
I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't.
Like, as a senior in high school, like, you gotta understand, like, you don't always gotta have a phone. Like, there's pros and cons to the cell phone ban. Like, obviously the pros is keep you off the phone so you pay attention to class, but, you know, there's the safety concerns that parents have when you take the phones away. But when people start trying to, like, break into the yonder pouches in the middle of the day, that's just stupid. Like, can you not go a day without your phone? That shows the addiction you have.
As a senior in high school, seniors are able to have early dismissal, right? Like, let's say you're in an emergency. High school's an emergency. If you can't even have your phone out.
Well, but even at that, too, another good thing about it, too, is that, or a bad thing about it, I'm supposed to say, is if your school is doing something that's majorly on the phone or anything like that, or that requires you to get in contact with somebody on the phone, like if you got the Remind app or Sports U, anything like that, it makes it a lot difficult to access it because you're not able to get on your phone. You're not able to keep in contact or, you know, plan stuff that needs to be planned out for certain things.
And back to the safety issue, like, let's say we're on, like, a lockdown or whatever. It will be kind of dumb to have your phone and they're talking about if there's an emergency, you got to go to the front office. How are you going to go to the front office during a lockdown, active shooter in the building, to call your parents that, oh, this is what's going on? Because keep in mind, the school really never tells your parents the truth. Because there's been times last year when there was lockdown situations, and my mom would tell me the school wouldn't tell them anything.
Let's talk about the lockdown. Y'all really think hiding in the corner is going to stop a school shooter from entering the building?
No, they went to school too. They know the drills. They practice them themselves. So they basically got manual training. They'd be like, oh, they're camping and down, finna go spray that bitch up. Free kill streak.
But I mean...
And his teammate could be in our classroom.
But I mean, even at that too, like, another major point in that too is like, yeah, they're trying to add security or stuff like that. But at that too, the schools are iffy about security. Sometimes they're good on it, sometimes they're bad about it. Our school is like right in the middle. And honestly, like, nothing would really stop an intruder to get in here and do horrific or terrible things. Just because it's super easy to do it. There's like access gateways, you know, easy ways to like pop open the gates, stuff like that.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. I feel like school isn't really supposed to feel like a prison, because right now it feels more like a prison than an actual school. Like, like, what's it called? Back in the days, from the movies I've seen, I know they're just movies, but schools are more vibrant. Like, people were communicating more. They wasn't as strict with the rules or security. Probably because it was a different time period, but I feel like by implying all these rules and making it feel more like a prison, it feels more secluded from the outside world, so kids really don't enjoy coming to school because they're used to.
And it really was better back then because my elder sister, she went to school during 2014, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And she went to school here. She was saying that they used to have vending machines for snacks, for kids to get snacks, stuff like that. Used to be a lot more freer, stuff like that.
exactly, like, schools really just turn more into, like, an actual prison, as you would say. It's basically, like, it's prison. If you think about it, fences everywhere. You can't really talk. All these rules you have to follow. Talking about DAP if you get 4 absences or something. Like, that basically, I don't think any kid wants to really come to school with all these implementations.
With him saying we're not able to talk, I feel like most of these adults, they really want authority.
That's what it is. That's what the cell phone ban is mostly about. Because I saw a TikTok on it. The main reason for the cell phone bans too is that we would always record everything. Everything was always captured on camera. How teachers would be dealing with stuff. How they would get agitated with students and they would be violently aggressive towards them, stuff like that. But now we can't anymore. Now we can't do that anymore, and it's harder to break down on stuff like that because most of these people that get hired, they just want to get hired just for the
paycheck.
They really wouldn't care if we got an education or not. They really wouldn't care about, trying to keep us safe or fighting against each other or, them fighting with us. I knew a lot of teachers that would, throw hands with another student. It wasn't really that hard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, a good example would be, like, last year. When I forgot her name, but it was a black lady, a teacher. Well, not even a teacher. She was, like, a staff member. There was this one girl, a senior, a twin, a Hispanic girl, who she recorded a video. She was walking to class, and the lady grabbed her by the arm and trying to snatch her phone away so she wouldn't record how she was treating the student. Yeah, it was on Texas Latino media. And I had seen it, and I followed the girl that posted it, and she broke down the whole story of the video saying she was walking to class, but she didn't have a pass or something. So I don't know where she was coming from, and the teacher was like, "Oh, where are you coming from?" And she's like, "I'm going to class." And she said, "Let me see your pass."
Yeah, and she was a really good student.
She was a good student, straight A's. I think she graduated, I don't know, top her class, but she was a good student. Never really seen her no trouble or drama or anything. And she tried to grab her arm because she didn't have a pass to keep her from going to class or whatever. And as soon as she seen the phone pulling up, she started getting aggressive, snatched it, and she showed on her story when she posted it.
That she was all bruised.
She was all bruised up. This was around February, I think? February, January, around there.
Even when I was in middle school during my 7th grade, 8th grade year, the old principal, I forgot his name, he was aggressive towards the kids because I remember that there was these 2 girls, they were running in the hall, and he saw that, and he body slammed them into the window. And it was loud. We looked, and the girls got mad at him, and then he was, yelling at them, no, y'all shouldn't be running in the halls. Stuff like this would have happened if y'all were running in the halls. I looked at it, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Exactly. So to that point, what gives them the right to put their hands on students, but the second a student puts their hands on them in retaliation, they start playing the victim role, saying...
I mean, nobody really has the right to put their hands on anybody in no situation. So it's about authority, they just want, that power that they have. They think because they're just, they're teachers and they're students, they have, more power against us.
Yeah, I feel like mostly the adults just take the job because they know they have more power since we're not as old as they are.
They get
automatically be like, you gotta respect me or this is what's gonna happen.
They get that power trip out of it, that power high. And I mean, it's not all teachers. Most of them are pretty chill. Like our teacher, Mr. Demar, he's pretty chill about it. Or Miss Carrasco, she's chill. She's not like that. She's not a power trip teacher. Trying to think of who else. Mrs. Sahaka. English teacher.
Mr. Chavez is a good teacher, I heard too. I don't have him, but they be saying he's chill.
But there's also teachers that get taken advantage of. There's some really chill teachers. It's just the people, bro.
Yeah.
Last year, there's people smoking in class. A really chill teacher is hey, I don't mind if y'all do all that. Just not in here. Wait till you get outside.
Yeah. Because that's going to cost him his job. Because he's knowing the fact that his room smells like that he knows that there's somebody doing it and he didn't report it.
Exactly.
And that's going to cost him his job.
And then with the authority last year, I had Coach Poppins' class. I left my backpack in his class, so I was trying to go in there. It was this tiny black lady. I told her to her face, but she had some, I don't know if it was a hearing aid. I don't know. I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I went inside. I told her, hey, I'm gonna get my backpack, but she didn't say anything. But still, I walked in. She was like, hey, do I know you? Like in a disrespectful tone. And I was like, no, I'm just getting my backpack. She was like, why are you being disrespectful right now? And I'm like, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just trying to get my backpack. She's like, how do I know that's your backpack? I'm like, my name's Dayton Stockwell. It has it. Like, I have papers in there, like homework. And she's like, why are you being disrespectful right now? You should have just told me, like, your name, like, what you're doing. I'm like, I wasn't going to tell her, like, hey, like, you had something in your ear, and I told you something, because that would be, like, disrespectful.
Yeah.
But I was trying to tell her, like, I told you something once I walked in, but, like, you didn't understand me, I guess. And then so she was like, you're being really disrespectful right now. And I'm like, in front of the whole class, she's, like, yelling at me. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to leave, get my backpack. And then the bell rang. So I'm like, I'm sorry, bro.
Because
Last year.
some teachers just like an excuse. Like, they like to make an example out of you to show that they have authority over you, and they could basically just walk all over you. When really there's no point of doing that.
Yeah. And what's worse about it, too, it's happening to the shorter kids, too. Like, they'll do it, like, no offense, like, they'll do it to, like, your height. Like, no offense, but they'll do it to you.
None taken.
They'll do it to you. Like, to me, like, they won't. Because they'll look at me and they're like, damn, this kid's, like, eye level to me. You know, I shouldn't really...
The height is the same, so they're not going to try with someone their size.
Yeah.
But
and then, what I used to get told by some people, that when they first met me, they're like, I'm not going to lie, I thought you were mean. You looked mean. I had to be like, how did I look mean? I don't know how I look mean.
I mean, I'm not saying it's just all the teachers that are bad. Like, some students are really bad.
Yeah.
But teachers don't get paid enough to do what they do. So, like, especially the nice students. Like with Adrian today. Like, he didn't deserve all that.
Oh, yeah, you did see what happened, right?
Yeah.
So, basically, I'm going to get into that, too. So, I walked into the school, and I had forgot to put my AirPods in the yonder pouch because they were in Alex's backpack. And they had found them, and I asked the lady, can I go back through and, like, open it and put them in there? And she's like, yeah. And I asked her, if I come back, we'll have to get searched again, like, metal detector and everything. Like, we'll have to get searched. She's like, no, you're good. Just come back, and I'll tell them you're good. And I came back, and as soon as I'm walking past the metal detector again, some short black teacher and the black security cop with the little short hair with glasses, and the other lady that's also black but with short hair. I don't know if you know, she screams like a man, talks like a man.
I think I know who you're talking about.
So then they basically, the short one with the glasses, with the curly hair, the teacher, whatever, she was like, hey, come here, you come here. And I went, and I'm like, oh, she like, she told me something. I'm like, that's because the lady said I was good. She told me if I could come back, that I'm going to get searched. She's like, no, and then she was like, no, but you have to get searched either way. I'm like, she just told me I was good. And she literally, like, she was like, you stop talking. And she shushed me, and she put her hand in my face, and I looked at her, and I found that disrespectful, right?
It is, because it's like somebody just putting their hand.
And the security guard and the other black lady didn't tell her nothing. They didn't say anything at all. They just stood there, and they snatched my computer, and she was trying to open it to see what I had, and I'm like, how am I going to hide drugs or weapons in my computer? It's literally flat. All I could carry is papers. Papers aren't going to hurt anyone. And I tried explaining to her, like, but she told me I was good. Like, what's the point of making me go through if I already went through and got searched? And she's talking about, no, see, you need to stop talking. Like, you need to listen to what you're being told. It's not up for discussion. I'm like, it's stupid, though. Like, she told me I was good. I don't know why y'all doing this to me, but, like, there's other people trying to sneak past, and y'all don't tell them anything. Like, how do y'all get onto me, even though I already went through? But when there's people, like, actually still going off or sneaking stuff in, y'all don't tell them anything. And y'all over here searching me without me allowing y'all to search me. I didn't give them consent. They just searched me because they thought, I don't know if they thought I looked suspicious or what.
The thing is, with searches in school, they have the authority.
Yeah, they have the legal authority to search because
technically, as soon as you step on campus, you step on private property.
Well, not that too federal property.
Oh, and then
so you can't assume that you have privacy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And then also last year with the metal detector, I was walking in. It's always something like, oh, take your belt off, take your belt off. I had a really loose pants, so I'm telling the guy like, oh, I can't take my belt off. Like, I got really loose pants, like they fall down.
Yeah.
And then I went through, and then he's like a short black guy. He's a coach, and he was like, he had the wand, you know. And I was like, hey, can you just wand me down? Like, I just have a belt. Like, you could tell, like, I got nothing metal on me. He's like, no. And I'm like, then what do you have it for? Like, just to stand there? Because it wasn't wanding nobody down. It wasn't no line. And he was talking about talk to the security guard if you got a problem about it. And I'm like, but you got the wand for no reason. Like, you can't just wand me down. Like, he's talking about, take your belt off and go back.
And see, I never did that. I never took my belt off. Because it would all depend on my fit that I would wear. If I decided to wear my boots or anything like that, like, I wouldn't like, take off my belt.
We're doing a podcast, bro.
I wouldn't take off my boots or anything like that because, or my belt, because my boots are steel toe. If I wore my brown boots, my dark brown ones, they have steel toe in them. And then with my rings too, my necklaces, you know, it's gonna go off on me no matter what. And that's why every time it does go off on me, I'll just lift my arms up and be like, want me down.
Exactly, and like, what was it? It was exactly last year too. I came in, and it's when they had the actual district cops on here. They see me and I went off. I took everything off or whatever, and they started warning me. I'm like, all right, you warned me. That's part of the procedure. One of the officers or whatever starts going, patting me down, like he's grabbing me like this, like trying to go through my pockets, under my pants and everything, trying to touch on me. And I kind of felt uncomfortable. I'm like, you didn't even give me a warning that you were going to do it. He just started grabbing me, like going through my pockets, feeling me down here, everywhere. And I just looked at him like that. I'm like, that's weird. Like, you could have told me. I didn't say anything, right? Because I'm like, probably they have the right to do that, but I'm like, I kind of found it weird in the moment.
But they can't touch you in like an inappropriate way. If you feel uncomfortable.
I felt uncomfortable because you started going through my pockets, feeling on my body, everything. And I didn't do anything to get searched like that.
They can't touch right here. They can't touch right here. They can touch like right here.
Yeah, they can touch the
because that's where your pockets are.
But they really can't like touch the
they can't.
They just can't get close to this.
He went like through here, everything. Then he went inside of my pockets too. And I'm like,
yeah, because at that point it'd be yeah.
And with searching like that, it's not really that serious. I mean, I get people bringing guns, but like, it's just feel their pockets. You'll feel a gun.
Yeah.
Feel right here. You'll feel.
But I mean, yeah, even at that too, you don't gotta go like right here for a gun or anything. Pockets, the back,
and then if it's right here, you're gonna see like the little
bulge. You're gonna
right
see a bulge of it.
And nobody's gonna hide a gun like right where their area is, like.
Yeah.
Unless you're that desperate to bring in a gun, but even then.
Like, you're not gonna do it. What are you doing?
I feel like the school just needs better protocols. Because even with the security protocols they have, they literally give us 5 or 10 minutes to get to class, but the longs be lying. The lines are long. Technical difficulty, but the lines are long because of the security protocols. Like, it takes forever, especially now with the phone bands, with the yonder pouches, it takes 10 times as long. Because it takes forever to open them, all that, and then they're going through your stuff and everything.
But even at that, too, like, why do we got to put our things in yonder pouch? Let's just have it in our pocket.
Exactly.
Like that is the best solution. Just let us have it in the pocket, because that's just going to create more problems.
Like, over there in Skyline, my cousin goes to Skyline, he said that they don't use yonder pouches. So it's way easier with them because they put them in, they have an app instead. And now,
you're still on that.
Moving away from the school subject, we're talking about a more serious subject too. Was Hitler really the bad guy in World War II?
We're gonna take and we're back from commercial break.
They told me we can't talk about the topic I wanted to talk about because apparently some people in this generation are too much of a bitch to handle it.
All right.
I don't think we'd say that either.
No, we're fine with that.
Sissies, bro.
This generation is really sensitive, but
bunch of fags.
That's not really something you can get into.
I can't. My bad. I'll recheck. I'm not gonna apologize because that's my speech, freedom of speech, right? But like, you're right. I can't say it because
we are not the Joe Rogan podcast right here. We are not the Joe.
We are not.
They're gonna make us pay like. They're gonna make us pay like $2,000.
All right. So serious topic. I know y'all seen all the ICE raids and all the MAGA stuff or whatever. How do y'all feel about that?
ICE raids?
I'm sorry.
The ICE raids and all the stuff going on with MAGA. It's like a divided country right now.
So we're going political now.
Yeah. Fuck, I guess we are.
Yeah, like, what do y'all think?
I mean, it's like controversial, but I mean, at the same time, I know. I mean, but even at the same time, too, it's like, okay, there's like pros and cons of what Trump's trying to do.
Bro, you gotta have the laughing sound.
Disney Channel shit.
Because, okay, cons, yeah, it's kind of messed up. You're like just targeting a certain demographic, and you're just going after them. You know, whether they have documents or not, that they are citizens of the U.S. It's like it's messed up to do that. Like a lot of like actual citizen people got deported to Mexico, and they're not even citizens of Mexico. They're citizens of the United States. They have their papers, they have documents and stuff like that in order.
Exactly. I feel like what he's trying to do, because at this point he's targeting more than just Mexicans. You know, I feel like with the way I'm seeing it, I feel like he's trying to get rid of non-white citizens in America, so keep it predominantly white.
But
so,
I mean, it has its pros to it because, okay, yes, they're trying to get a better life over here. They're trying to, you know, start anew over here. But, you know, at the same time, do it legally because a lot of, like, you'll get a lot of benefits that certain Americans won't get just because how you're undocumented, stuff like that. And, you know, some people might be struggling. Like, some people might need the stuff and they can't get it because, you know, because of stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not really a political person, but, like, most of the workers over here are Hispanic.
Yeah.
Like, most of the hard workers, like, the people that really put in work. And there's nice Hispanics, there's, like, you just got to catch them at the right time, you know?
But, I mean, even at that, everybody's, you know, it all depends on the type of person.
Everybody's human, bro. I feel like they shouldn't be, like, described.
Because of it. Shut up.
And the way I look at it, too, I feel like no one really owns the land. Like, America could be a country, but just because you're the president doesn't mean you own it and get to do whatever you want with that land. Because if you're thinking about it, it's stolen land anyways.
I mean, that's the thing with that. Like, the people have the power. We elected the president.
Yeah.
Popular sovereignty is the word, right? The people is the ones that basically make the decisions, and the government has to follow it based on the people.
So we're the same people that elected
Donald Trump.
The person that's doing all this.
The first song that came to my head was a folk song.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down.
That's the first thing
that's copyright.
It's copyright, bro.
No, it's not. It's an American. Oh, that one, yeah.
So y'all are singing songs, but I can't get into certain topics?
Yes, because your topics are very, very controversial.
What's wrong with a little bit of controversy?
Well, those controversies might think you're a part of a certain group that we cannot talk about.
If Kanye can talk about it, I can talk about it too.
No.
Kanye also got canceled.
Yes, he did.
Kanye is uncancelable.
Well, that's because he gave his cousin head, bro. Y'all heard about that.
Okay.
It's not defendable no more.
Keep bringing that up, bro?
Because is it not true? He admitted to it. Put it in the whole song.
He did admit to it and put it in the song. It's not. It's fact, not.
He's one of them. I knew it.
Anyways.
Did we win Vietnam War? No.
No, we lost. Everyone knows we lost. What exposed that we lost was the invention of the television, matter of fact. I learned this in history last year, Mr. Picard, so I'm very well versed in this topic. I couldn't take it seriously either.
Well, no, we were called baby killers.
Yeah.
Like, that's horrible.
But
no, the soldiers were called baby killers.
Well, but even at that, too, it fell under chain of command. It was given the orders to do stuff like that, you know, it was given from the top people, so they were...
But there was really nothing we could do in that situation. You had North Vietnam invading South, so it was like regular citizens, you don't know if they're from the North invading over here. Yeah. So it's like anybody could shoot you, anybody could bomb you.
And that's why it was pretty hard for us to fight that war, because it was a new style of war that we weren't used to. We were used to, like, the typical style of, you know, we know what
we were fighting.
Who we're fighting, when we're fighting.
But during that era, it was guerrilla warfare. That was pretty hard to determine, because 1 minute it's like during the Afghan war, you know, a lot of the citizens were a part of the ISIS. So 1 minute you can be doing a simple patrol, the next you're getting attacked by an everyday guy. Yeah. And it's hard to think about that because, you know, 1 minute you could just be talking with your friends, the next it's just full out gun show.
Like right now, I feel like the way the economy is heading with Donald Trump as our president, during summer he was trying to involve himself in the Iran and I don't know whoever they called the Iran or whatever war, right? Sending nukes to was it Iran or Israel, whatever. Iran. He nuked Iran. He nuked some bunkers. And the way I see it is, Why are you getting involved in something that doesn't involve you? Israel doesn't need your help. They're literally bombing innocent people.
Technically,
With a war they started.
Technically, it's because we're a part of the UN.
We're NATO and all that.
Yeah, we're a part of the UN and NATO. We're a major factor in NATO and UN. If we decide to pull out from it, a lot of countries would start falling under, oppression and go back to like old communism, stuff like that.
This is why I think we need a Mexican president, because Mexicans don't pull out.
Okay.
But with the bombings and stuff like that, we did give him warnings. The reason we did the bombings on those bunkers was because we told him we don't want nuclear weapons involved. We don't want MWAs involved.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah. We don't want stuff like that. We gave him multiple warnings. He did not heed the warnings. He ignored them. So that's why we did what we did.
Also, with that, you have Russia and Ukraine. If Ukraine joins NATO, that's like a whole
nother
war.
European war going on.
Like a whole Cold War right there.
Yeah.
Even though we could end the world right now. Well, not us, but like the president.
In general, we could end the war right now. We could end the whole world right now because it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
That's why we fought in the Vietnam War. That's why we did all of this, That's
to
why
stop communism.
That's why the Cold War started, too. It was a domino effect that they were scared of. If
one person has more mass destruction weapons, they're going to use it to destroy the other one. So it was just a race to see who could produce the most to destroy the other one first.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one really used them, but still, it's the fact that if one person just decides that they had enough and just all it takes is a click of one button or a few codes or whatever like that.
Yeah, it was really like one person could click a button. Yep. We'll find out. We'll also click the button. We're destroying each other.
At the end, nobody wins.
We almost got sent into a nuclear war because of
the submarine.
Excuse me. Yeah, because of the submarine incident that happened.
Wasn't it 4 or 3?
It was
like 4 generals.
Four generals. And it required all 4 generals to turn a key simultaneously, as a go-ahead to do it, to send off ICBMs.
It was 3.
4. Because 3 voted for it.
And then one said no.
Yeah, 1 went against it.
But it wasn't a missile that we sent down, right? It was like a signal or something. Oh, yeah, telling them to come up.
Yeah.
We sent a signal down there. And
it was either that or it was, I forgot what it was. It was something else. It was
it wasn't
like a plane crashed, and so that they thought that's what it was.
All in all, like, the economy just isn't what it used to be. Like, I feel like back in the day, it was more, you wouldn't see as much threats with nuclear weapons as you do today. Because now everybody has a whole shit ton of nukes.
Well, back then, too, it was. It was still, a nuclear war was still an oppression to think about, but at the same time, it wasn't really a main focus. Because back then, we were still in the Afghan war.
Yeah.
We were still fighting that. With Obama in office. We were still fighting that, but it happens more often now just because of the way everything is, the way tensions are, how everything's gathering up in tensions. Knock it off, Adrian.
Y'all can't see, but Adrian's touching me.
I do not. I'm not doing anything.
Yes,
but it's because nukes were so mass-produced in the Cold War.
Yeah. And that's why we have a big fault of it. Yes. What?
Are we recording? Are we recording, I think?
What? We don't have the little red light. I said, are you recording right?
Yeah, I am recording.
30 minutes.
No, I didn't want you to be recording me coming in and asking, are you recording?
Hey, you could just say hi.
Oh. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Hi, y'all.
You can edit that out.
We're not editing out. It stays in the video.
All right.
Almost, 30 minutes?
All right, so
Neymar is a ray of sunshine.
More into a personal situation, which isn't controversial at all. Oh, my God.
You know who that was?
What's her name? Was that D? Was that her?
Yeah.
D.
That was her. That scared me.
Who?
D.
That was Best Buy.
All right.
You couldn't see, but I jumped.
More of a personal situation, because there's something going on with me, personally. Alright, guys. Y'all don't laugh, right? But There's this girl that I have my eyes on. 4th period. And just fuck y'all, bro. God.
I was like not trying to laugh. Like these two started going.
Alright, and I sit next to her, and we make hella eye contact. We look at each other, and one time she could have asked any of the other people at my table for help. There was plenty of people to help her, but she decided to ask me for help, right?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, bro.
I don't know why. So I don't know. I think she's pretty, but I don't know if I should talk to her or like, what should I do?
You're looking at everybody.
Blow your shit off smooth.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what's your email?
What's your email?
Hey, my homeboy wants your school email.
I'm finna ask her for her student ID number.
M5014.
Yo, let me use your lunch number to get lunch.
That's crazy. I don't know. Just play it off smooth, like they said. You know, just start talking to her slowly, just like
You have the rest if you want.
Just start communicating to her slowly.
Is it worth that?
Cracker.
Can I
Let me get some.
That's why you my.
Okay, now both of them want.
I'm not like,
Well, cause
That's why you my cracker.
Well, it's his, so
Carlos, you're my nigga, Carlos.
we can't say that.
Yes, the fuck you can.
No, you can't.
You can. I got the pass.
Well, we're gonna get canceled.
You can't cancel someone who hasn't.
If I post it and I see it get taken down because of that, because of vulgar slur, I'm coming.
Don't you have 3 takedowns until you have to pay money or something? Or you just
We get 3 strikes and then your stuff is down.
Yeah.
you don't have to pay money or anything?
No.
No.
They didn't delete your account.
Which I'm not trying to get. I don't need my account deleted.
Even 1 is pretty bad.
What was she doing?
What do you think about the Corey Kitchen situation?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
They put me in. I don't know what happened.
With the allegations that apparently his ex said that he was
he was a predator.
A predator, and he would beat on her.
That's right. No, I didn't realize that one, but I knew about the predator stuff. Didn't he get clear of it already?
Yeah. He had a regular response video.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't make a response video, but she literally
She came out and confirmed that she lied about everything.
lied.
So I think her friends exposed her of lying.
I need to talk to her.
Alright, well, one of our podcast members just walked out, so we're gonna start singing a song for you. Right, Weddle?
No.
1,
Quick commercial
2, 1, 2, 3. Hit him off.
Hey, baby, won't you come my way? I could be your new addiction. Hey, baby, what you gotta say? All you're giving me is fiction. I don't know the rest of the words to the song.
How about this one?
I found out that everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks. It started with the whisper, and that was when I kissed her. It really made my lips
Voice of an angel right here.
'Cause everybody talks, yeah.
Girl, would you come back to me? Oh, shit. Do we gotta end the podcast?
No. As long as.
I was saying some crazy shit. I'm not gonna hold.
What did you say?
Ask what I was
Bro.
Oh my God.
talking about some faggy, hardcore, everything.
Did he?
No, I'm just lying.
Okay.
I said it slipped out right now, but I didn't say nothing. Right, we were singing.
Oh.
He was
I
talking.
swear, if I look back at this and I see slurs.
No, there was slurs earlier. But that's when we were all here.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we're good right now. Nothing happened.
So I'm gonna have to censor out a lot of stuff, is what I'm hearing. Maybe.
I feel like it's racially motivated because I'm a Hispanic male that I can't say certain things, you know.
No, it's not. There's 3 other Hispanics in here, just 1 white guy. If there's the 1 white guy that was targeting you, then okay, that makes sense.
He's targeting me. He's the one that told me I couldn't say what I wanted to say.
Well, it's reasonable. You're trying to say some fuck shit.
We're trying to talk about Hitler.
Exactly.
Alright, that was not. I was trying to talk about that one girl from my 4th period. That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Well,
y'all laughed at me.
That's okay. That's okay to talk
But
about.
y'all laughed at me. I don't feel like it's okay.
These
to talk
two
about.
started laughing.
You joined them.
I got broken by these 2. All I kept doing was
me on the spot.
What I was asking is, should I take the risk or not?
He's just a guest.
Yeah, he's just a guest
Special
speaker.
guest.
Special appearance?
Because you know what? I'm killing.
Why are you acting like a crippled person, bro?
No.
Okay,
All
so
jokes
like,
and games, chat. All jokes and games.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna be singing a little classic by Bobby Pulido. Let me see if I can remember the lyrics to it. As a matter of fact, let me search up the lyrics. Hold up. Or actually, no, we're gonna sing Luis Miguel. I got you, Chad. Don't worry.
My name is j.ullllllll.
Alright, I got you, chat. Let me see if I can get the tone right.
Fuck!
You got a man working in front of me right now or whatever he's doing. But, and Water was trying to sexually assault me earlier. But now,
Me.
I'm in the singing spirit, bitches. So we're gonna start. Or we could actually sing this one.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
Let's sing a good classic.
You can hear the No se me olvida como la perdí, nada fue fácil como batallé, me enseñó todo lo ve.
Alright, it's not loading up, but. It is bang, guys. I can't sing that one, so I can sing the Luis Miguel one instead. Alright, now.
Fuck, let me in.
God!
The Kool-Aid man. Alright, my bad. Alright, here we go.
Why did you not?
Alright, I don't know how many times he said the N-word, but he said it.
Oh, you're lying.
Sé lo que dices.
Or you gotta go to the 37-minute video and find out every bad thing.
Are you fucking bitch? If you brought her in here,
For
I know you were doing
That was so awkward.
I know it was.
I was trying not to.
I was laughing on the inside, just all the fuck.
That's why I was looking at you.
And then she just talks to you out of nowhere. I'm like, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna be.
Dude!
Like, I'm not gonna be an asshole and just be like, and just ignore her.
Look at the bad motherfucker. Damn.
Like, obviously,
Ow.
Look, what hasn't happened?
I feel targeted, bro.
Because you said the N-word.
The what word?
The N-word.
Can you
I was
repeat it,
gonna tell her, like, you be the first guest girl on the podcast, so say something. But no, I didn't say that.
It was like it was awkward. I tried not to look at her too much because she's right there in the door. So I was just like, so I turned to you out, shut. And then obviously I'm not gonna be an asshole and fucking just ignore her.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Obviously, what
Guys,
happened?
I'm gonna do a freestyle. I'm gonna do a freestyle.
I
No,
don't get it.
I'm gonna do a freestyle. Stop it.
I'm over. I don't care anymore.
They need to hear this.
I
they don't need to hear
They need to hear. They need to hear this.
Alright, listen to Adrian freestyle.
Hold on, we're gonna
And that's all the time we have for this podcast. So,
signing off. Here you got your frijolito Adrian.
right.
Hit it. Fuck.
Uy.
Carlos is signing off.
Julian signing off.
Güero signing off.
Don't be fucking loud, you're about to get. Oh, my fucking God.